It starts with a knock, a ping, a line. Can you find me this at 9:30? No context given, just a thread to chase. A single clue in a crowded space. The ask arrives with no clear map. Just coffee cold in a data trap. But the work begins with the first hello. Strike the keys and let the schema flow. No filters yet, no columns named. Just echoes dancing in a query frame. You tilt your head, you scroll back far. You wonder who they think you are. Was it a list they pulled last year? A question shaped by hope or fear? No matter now, it's yours to ring. The first bell rings, begin the string. The ask arrives with no clear map. Just coffee cold in a data trap. But the work begins with the first hello. Strike the keys and let the schema flow. Yet, but it's enough. A whisper start to something tough. The ask is vague, but you won't miss the joy in solving things like this. One clean row, a tidy list with fields to show. But no, it sprawls beyond that gate. A dozen links, a nested fate. One table won't do, it never does. Now when the question hums and buzzes across the forms and flags and logs, the answer hides in a web of calls. Test scores stashed in distant halls, events with timestamps on the walls, a trail of clicks, a parent's tag, a custom field with a cryptic flag. You sketch the paths with fingers curled, like drawing lines across the world. A join here, a link there too, and maybe that will pull it through. One table won't do, it never does. Now when the question hums and buzzes across the forms and flags and laws, the answer hides in a web of cars. the name, the notes. You're in this now on winding roads. What looked like simple now feels true, because one table won't ever do. Set the rule, you test the case. You think you found the missing trace, but rows come back too few, too wrong. The logic limps, it won't stay strong. If they visited, but only then, except when flagged before May 10. Unless they're known or marked inactive, and flip the rule, make it reactive. Conditionals and contradictions, nested logic, twisted fictions. The Query fights your every move. A snarl of ifs you try to smooth. You think in sets and trues and false, but data lies in awkward pulses. A misclick field, a name reused, a legacy tag that leaves you bruised. You breathe, you step back from the code. You scroll the log, you check the load. Then with a smirk you spot the clause, the missing end that broke the laws. Conditionals and contradictions, nested logic, twisted fiction. The Query fights your every move. A snarl of ifs you try to smooth. And still you shape it line by line. Each tangle means you're getting close this time. What looks like failure to the rest is just a query at its test.
Three steps in time, a table glides, a second sways in from the side. They spin on keys, both clean and bold, a waltz of logic firm and old. The Joinwright knows the way they turn, with every clause the pages burn. One left, one inner time, just right, they'll all align by end of night. A join on ID, aware for grace, a case to track the nested place. No rigid rules, just practiced feel. A query danced until it's real. Some step too fast, some miss the beat, some drop a row and lose the sheet. But here it clicks, the tempo true, a field from each imperfect view. Joins, unlace the snare, each movement made with patient care. For when it flows and nothing breaks, you'll see the trail that
just app and stew. Then came Circe and 8 times 2. You named them once, but now they clash in nested depths. The queries crash. Alias in the wild, running free. You thought you named it carefully, but now it loops and won't sit still. Each field a shadow of your will. A firster's name, or was it sis? You squint unsure which clause to bless. Inside a join, a nested ghost. The names you swore to track are toast. The froms are stacked, the joins are wide. You write T1 and pray with pride. Then lose your place, forget the link, and start again with names in sync. Alias in the wild, running free. You thought you named it carefully, but now it loops and won't sit still. Each field a shadow of your will. And write them loud, each alias tall, each name unbowed. And when the build is working tight, you'll name with care and sleep at night. There's nothing there, but still it weighs. A blank that bends a query's ways. You check for truth, it slips right through. An unanswer that's somehow true. The Null Dilemma, it won't confess. Not a yes, not no, just more or less. You ask for a signal, it stays gray. A silent shape that won't obey. It hides and tags in fields once filled, the form abandoned, half instilled. The student paused, the staff forgot, and now the meaning comes to naught. You write is new, you write is not. Still it breaks the final plot. The logic stumbles, wrapped in mist. A phantom road you can't resist. The Null Dilemma, it won't confess. Not yes, not no, just more or less. You ask for a signal, it stays gray. A silent shape that won't obey. Check
with sharpened care, and hold your ground against blank stares. For in that void, if seen just right, there's still a way to cast some light.
Day one, they click. Day two, they stay. Day three, you start to see a way. Login stack, black bricks in line. Something's formed, something fine. Street logic, hold the thread. Count the days, they move ahead. Consecutive and clean and bright, like stars that blink in perfect light. Ha ha ha! You build the case, you loop the lag, a little gap, the whole thing sags, but catch it tight, mark it true. There's meaning in the follow through. Each pulse, each ping, each trailing date becomes the line you calculate. It's not the click, it's what comes next. The streak that shows what keeps them checked. Streak logic, hold the thread, count the days, they move ahead. Consecutive and clean and bright, like stars that blink in perfect light. And when the string begins to break, you'll feel the silence that it makes. But when it runs 10 long, 10 deep, you'll know the score and what to keep.
The strings are frayed, the stone is worn, a name misspelled since they were born. A field half filled, a phrase too long, a broken tag, a silent song. String and stone, I work them slow, the soft to bend, the hard to know. Each one shaped by patient hands till both can meet the Querys' plans. Trailing space, a case gone wild, a code that trips the matching file. You trim and trim, you check the grain, till string and stone can speak the same. Some truths are tight, some truths are carved, some drift with time, some stay unmarked. But in the join they both must meet, so each can stand on steady feet. String and stone, I work them slow, the soft to bend, the hard to know. Each one shaped by patient hands till both can meet the Querys' plans. a truth rebuilt from old and new. The string still sings, the stone still stands, and both now rest in steady hands.
Click the key, watch it spin. Rows pour out, pull them in. Check the count, something shy. Change your claws, give it a try. Run it again. One more pass, see the shapes and fields in class. Each new turn, the edges mend till the numbers match the end. Test and prod, test and stage. Corey's dance across the page. Trim the joints, fix the cast. Every loop goes smoother fast. Some runs choke, some runs fly. Some break clean, you don't know why. But with each step you learn the bend. You trust the path towards the end. I'll line it again, one more pass. See the shapes and fields in class. Each new turn, the edges mend till the numbers match the end. And when the green check finally stays, you close the file, let it blaze. For every run, each tweak, each pen, led here to run it again.
One close falls inside the next, a careful frame of text. Each loop contains a row you seek, a spiral built through join and tweak.
Nested and blessed, the structure holds a house of logic, brass and gold. Every layer fits just right. Through nested paths you reach the light.
A subquery cradled safe and tight returns the keys, the counts, the right, then passed along to parents' grace. The whole aligned in perfect space.
It's art disguised as pure control, 1,000 steps to make it whole. And though the build was long and pressed, you stand here now,
Nested and blessed.
nested and blessed. The structure holds a house of logic, brass and gold. Every layer fits just right. Through nested paths you reach the light.
So close the loop and seal the frame. The work complete, the truth reclaimed. You hold the shape, the query dressed in nested halls, forever blessed.
each a wave upon the shore, now drawn together one by one. The count is in, the work is done. The summary road, it tells it clear, the shape of all you've built right here. No fuss, no fray, just truth to show. It all comes down to the summary road.
Averages hum, totals stand proud, numbers speaking without loud. Every join and every case finds its home in one small space. It's not the rose you had to chase, it's seeing all in one set place. The whole long path, the charts that grow, rest easy now. The summary road, the summary road, it tells it clear, the shape of all you've built right here. No fuss, no fray, just truth to show. It all comes down to the summary road. The book, the queries sleep, the harvest counted, numbers keep. What started wide is now aglow, a single line, the summary road.
Leaves your hands, the work is done. The fields are lined, the joins all run. A trail from ice to final sheet now rests in someone else's seat. Delivered unto insight's light, truth once hidden now burns bright. You forge the path, you shape the frame, and send it forth in someone's name. They read the rose, they see the trend. Decisions turn, directions bend. Your quiet craft, the clearer view, the change that comes because of you. No need for praise, no banners flown. The joy is in